In this video, I'm going to show how to create the staircase or how to model the staircase in Etabs. So right now we are in the plan view of story 4 and I want to create the staircase here. Okay, so this model already we have discussed in the 3D structure. For that model, I'm going to create the staircase here and I have removed the slab portion here. Okay. So first of all, I'm just going to separate this and make sure that you are keeping the similar stories option here, and just go for right click option and click on show selected objects only. Okay, and only the view will be separated, and you can go for 3D view for more understanding. And if you want to turn off this all the grids, then you can go for Control D. Okay, or else you can go for the view option and you can see that here we are going to have this option set grid system visibility. Okay, you can just turn off that one. And in order to make the staircase, either you can work for all the floors or you can just model in one floor and you can replicate them. Okay, so I will show both of them. I mean, like first we'll replicate here, otherwise we can draw for all the floors. If you want to draw for all the floors, make sure that you are keeping the similar stories. And here we need to form a mid landing here, right in between the floor to floor. Okay, so in order to create that mid landing, we need to create a slab over here. To place the slab, we need a beam here. So in order to create a beam, we can either divide the column into two portions. Okay, or else we can go for snap settings. So just go for right click and go for snap settings and just activate line ends and midpoint here. Okay, so that we are going to get the midpoint and easily we can draw the beam over there. Okay, so I'm just going for draw and just go for draw beam or column, click on draw beam, and under properties select the beam section you want to give there. I'm choosing 230 by 230 for which we have created earlier. So I'm just going to pick the midpoint. Okay, and another midpoint is here, and we can observe that we got beam in all the floors. Okay, this is one method. Okay, or else you can form in only one floor. I'm just going to undo this and you can select one story here and just go for the draw option, click on draw beam, again select the draw beam and select the required property. Now I'm just going to work on this story. Okay, so on the base story, and I have drawn one beam. Okay, and after that I want to create a mid slab here. So in order to create the mid slab, I want to create the points over there. So in order to create the points, you can go for draw again and click on draw joint objects and just provide the offset distance there. Okay, so from here to here I want to provide the distance of 1.2 meters, that is 1200 mm. Okay, so just I want to create a slab like this. Okay, so in order to create that, we need to offset the points in x direction in negative side. Okay, so we need to give the value as minus 1200 and you have to simply select the points here. And one more thing, what happened here, all the points has been highlighting. So instead of that, just go for undo. Make sure that the working place in story 1. Okay, and just select the point and it will be placed here. And similarly select this one also. We got the 4 points here. Okay, I mean 2 points we got, and by using all these 4 points we are going to create the mid slab there or mid landing there. Okay, and then again we need to create the flight here for the staircase. So in order to create that, this is 3 meter width and this is 4 meter length. I want to create here 1.4 width of the flight. Okay, that staircase flight. So in order to do that, make the value of x as 0 and the y value will be about 1400 mm in positive direction for this point. Okay, and similarly for this one also I want to create the flight width from the backward. So just go for minus 1400 and just click here and we'll be getting another point here. So I'm going to remove this point here since this will be applied upward here. So our staircase first flight will be here and the second flight will be applied here. And I want to just create another offset for these points. Okay, I mean this point. Just go for draw again and click on draw joint objects, and we can give the offset as minus 1400, that is it's traveling from back to front. So simply select this point and we got the 1400 point on the beam. Okay, similarly we need to create here also. Just select this point and it will be placed at 1400 distance here. So just select the working place plain as story 1, otherwise the points will not be placed there. And similarly plus 1400, that is front to back, so let it be 1400 here. So just select this point, midpoint, and it will be placed here. Okay, so here what happens is from here to here this is one flight. Okay, and from here to second floor or the next floor connection. Okay, now let us draw the slab here. Just go for the draw option and go for draw floor or wall objects. Click on draw floor. Okay, and just connect all the 4 points here. Say suppose 1 and this is 2, and meanwhile we need to select the correct slab section here. Just go for draw again, floor, draw floor. So already we have created the slab, right? So slab 250 mm. If you want to create another section, just create it and you can take this section here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and you have to end where you have started by using the draw slab option. Okay, similarly I want to create first flight. Just go for 1, 2, 3 and 4. Again just close where you have started. Similarly 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so just we need to close it here. So we got this staircase model here, and I want to replicate it for the remaining floors. Okay, so simply select all the 3 parts of the staircase. Okay, and go for Control R, that is replicate, and we have to replicate for number of stories, that is like second, third and fourth. So just go for the story since it is in the base, so 2, 3 and 4. So just select the story 1, story 2, story 3. Okay, so then you can click on apply and click on OK. So sorry, story 4 also apply and click on OK. So once again we'll select this one. Okay, and it has to be replicated in story 4. Okay, wait, so it has been double click here. Let me select it again. Let us close this and do it again. So I'm just going to zoom this a little bit, and I have selected. Just go for the Control R and go for story. Just select the story 4, click on apply and OK. So we got the staircase connection like this. And if you want to see the whole object, just go for right click and click on show all objects, and you are going to get the whole building here. Okay, so you can go for 3D, and if you want to rotate, you can use right arrow or left arrow like this to rotate the building. Okay, to rotate the screen actually, and we can just see the staircase coming there. Okay, and if you want to see the render view, again same procedure. Just go for view, click on show render view, and you can see the solid view or the solid picture of the building here. Okay, so this is what we have got. Okay, so in this way we have modeled the staircase, and after this we have to run the analysis and detailing. So already you knew how to run analysis and detailing. You can work on this. Okay,